What's good, guys? So there are a lot of people out there saying Vechain will never pump, but I have something to show you guys. There's something very bullish happening in Vechain's chart. We will take a look at that very soon, but let me do a quick update on Engine. So Engine, I called a breakout back when Engine was trading about $2.17. Since then, we've seen Engine gone from $2.17 to about $3.50, which is over a 60% gain since then. So if you are subscribed to the channel or you are a subscriber of the channel, then you should have profited from that. But in this video, let's take a quick look at Vechain for one of the most bullish setup for Vechain. A quick look at the fear and greed index, and at the moment we are sitting at 35. So this shows there's still some fear in the market. But like I always say, this is usually the best time to be buying. Back when, in September, back when Bitcoin was trading about $40,000, nobody was buying. But when Bitcoin started picking up and then the price went to $60,000, we saw people FOMOing in. Then Bitcoin started selling off, and now people are fearful back again, right? And nobody will be buying around here. But this is usually the best time to be buying. This is not financial advice. Let's just jump right into the Vechain chart. In the crypto market, most of us have the tendency of looking at things in the shorter time frame. But in this video, let's look at Vechain from the top down, or from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. So let me start with the monthly chart. And from the monthly chart, we see that in October, we had our highest candle close ever, right? For the past 5 months at least, right? So after we crashed back in April, we see that October has been our highest close since that time, right? So this is highly bullish for Vechain. But then let me go to the weekly time frame. From the weekly chart, we see that the price of Vechain recently broke out of this symmetrical triangle pattern. And this is highly bullish for Vechain. And it confirms the bullish pattern or the possible reversal pattern that we saw in the monthly time frame, right? The price is forming higher lows and higher highs, right? So this is good for Vechain. But at the moment, we also see that Vechain is currently caught up in a very difficult trading zone, right? It's caught up in between this resistance zone over here, or supply zone, and this other supply zone. It is easier to see the resistance in the daily chart. So let me go to the daily chart. From the daily chart and from the VPVR, we see that a high volume of Vechain were traded in this resistance zone over here, right? So it shows that there are a lot of bag holders, people holding bags of Vechain in this zone over here. And since Vechain has not pumped in a while, or has not pumped as hard as the other altcoins, we see that people are selling Vechain, and that is basically suppressing the price. So anytime we try to push above, people sell and get rid of their Vechain, and that is basically what has been repeated. When price manages to break above this resistance zone over here, when it manages to break above the resistance zone, it gets suppressed again by this resistance zone over here as well, right? So it is Vechain is caught up in a very difficult situation. It is caught up. It's basically sandwiched in between two key resistance zones, and that will act as a difficult situation for Vechain to get through. But I don't think that will last for long. Let me go to the weekly chart. There's something bullish happening in the weekly chart I have to show you. So in the weekly chart, let me turn on some indicators, and let's look at the RSI. And from the RSI, we see that we are forming higher lows at the moment, right? So this shows that Vechain is gaining in strength at the moment, right? Now let's look at the MACD. And from the MACD, we see that the MACD line, which is the blue line, has crossed over and above the signal line. And this is also very bullish and confirms the gain in strength that we saw in the RSI, right? So let's look at the squeeze momentum also. And then the squeeze momentum also shows that we are building up momentum at the moment, right? It shows that Vechain is building up momentum at the moment, and this is highly bullish. We have 3 green bars. This is highly bullish for Vechain. And so in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I expect something very bullish, a bullish move for Vechain very soon in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Let me show you my price target, right? So my price target for Vechain, this is my midterm price target. So my midterm or medium-term price target for Vechain is sitting about 33 cents, right? I expect Vechain to struggle to break through this resistance zones over here, but I definitely see it breaking through, right? There are too many indicators pointing to a very big bullish move coming for VeChain very soon. So from our current price at 13 cents, I expect VeChain to go touch 33 cents, which is about 140% gain. Now make sure to help our brother out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Seth and I make crypto content. So if making more money with cryptos is something that you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And let me know what other coin you'd like me to cover in the comment section.